Hi Sagittarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a twin flame reading. We want to see what is going on with your twin. Where is this connection headed? What are they thinking and what are they feeling? Lots of cards, lots of love messages. Let's see what's going on in this twin connection. It's a general reading for all my Sagittariuses. So and cross watchers, anybody who feels like they are in a twin connection or twin in separation situation. So welcome everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Welcome back to my Sagittarius. So grateful for your love and support always. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance. I am listening. I am listening for you now. What do you want us to know in this connection? Turning over a new leaf, improvements, attitude change. Okay, so turning over a new leaf. Maybe your twin is ready to make some kind of change. Unraveling, truths exposed, and falling apart. You know, I'm a big believer in the truth always comes out, no matter how hard anybody tries to hide it. I always feel the truth always comes out. I have autumn, I have harvest and fruition. Okay, so I don't know, reaping the benefits of kind of all this hard work or something like that. Let's get one more of these. Quality time together, a sense of togetherness and enjoyment. Let me just get this to focus just a little bit better. Let's see if we can get my camera. There we go. Okay, that's better. Not sure what's going on there with my camera. Okay, so quality time, a turning point, truths being exposed, being open, being honest. So maybe we're turning a page or a corner with our person. Maybe we've been having some battles or struggles with this person, and the more honest and open we are, the more time we have together, the more we are enjoying each other instead of fighting it. All right, so let's see what the cards are saying. These are really big cards, so I have to shuffle them slowly over here on the side. I have Cinderella, which is my moon. Okay, so she's looking up at the moon. There's my fears, right? There's my wondering what is going to happen, what is ahead of us. I have a Child of Hearts, so that's my Page of Cups. And I like she's looking at the flowers and the flowers are blooming. I do like that. And then I have Beauty and the Beast, which is my strength. Okay, so Spirit's giving you strength through this process. Eliminating the fears, and then this feeling right in the center of, I guess, feeling your heart. You know, your heart is telling you one thing. You know, it could be your heart is telling you one thing and your mind is saying no. It could be as simple as that. I have a 10 of hearts at the bottom of my deck, 10 of cups. But all I know is that I'm really, really happy when I'm with this person. You know, maybe there's faults. Maybe it's not perfect. Maybe there has been challenges in this connection. But at the end of the day, this person still makes me feel amazing. And usually that's what twins are all about. You feel something different when you're with your twin. The energy is different. The excitement is different. The passion is different. And nothing really compares to it. But I feel like I'm opening my heart. You know, maybe we've gone through a lot together already. And maybe we're kind of coming back to what do we really feel, you know, and we're questioning that, you know, let's just think about our feelings for once and ignore all the stuff that we've gone through. If we've had drama or chaos or just situations, let's just focus on what are we really feeling. Let's see. The number 5, I'm looking for a way out of this situation so I can be free, following a path. I want some freedom. Maybe even from the past, maybe even some of the things that we've gone through together. Okay. Some of the things that it isn't healthy for either one of us to be reliving or revisiting. So maybe we're just trying to look forward. I feel our energy merging together as if it has a life of its own. We are becoming one again. Absolutely. That's how I feel. Like, let's just follow our hearts and see where we go. And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. But I guess right now I feel like that's all we can do. Let's see what else they say. I need to move slowly with this, but trust that I am moving, even when it seems that I'm not. So they're moving towards you. We're moving slow. Maybe it's not going as fast as we would like. Maybe, we're trying to get to a place where we're both on the same page or both want the same things, but at least they're moving towards you. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. So this sense of, I want to open up my heart to you. I want to be able to express myself, or I don't know, share what I'm really thinking and feeling, but I'm afraid it could cause an argument or chaos again or drama. So maybe they hold back. I'm trying to figure out this connection. I've never experienced anything like it before. So maybe they're just taking their time, wanting to go slow, wanting to walk towards you at their own pace, something like that. I know in my heart we'll be together one day, and that helps me to trust. Let's keep working on us. So there is a sense of, we are working through something. There is a sense that we're trying to not have havoc or chaos or karma in our life. It's taking time. Spirit said that maybe this particular twin connection has taken its own path, its own journey. It's maybe you've gone through a lot with this person, and the end of the day, you're just trying to follow your heart. I don't feel deserving, and it's affecting my levels of abundance and openness. Now, that came into me as other areas of their life may be affecting this connection. It could be their financial fears. It could be insecurities about other areas of their life that they're not where they need to be or where they want to be. So therefore, my relationship or my connection with you isn't what it should be. So there could be some other things that are influencing this connection. What are their feelings? You have taught me so much. So whatever you guys have gone through, they are constantly learning, constantly becoming a better person, trying harder in their own way, something like that. You are the only person for me. So there's not a sense of competition right now. There's not a sense of interference. They're struggling with their own kind of pace or what they want. They're holding back, Spirit just said. They're trying to work with you. They're trying to work on this, but at the same time, I do still feel like they are holding back. It could be because we've gone through something else in the past. I compare everyone I meet to you, so nothing compares to a twin. I don't want to be with anybody else. You're teaching me things. And it is a feeling that we've gone through so much together. I will say that. I feel like this twin connection has already, whether it's past life journeys we've had together or here on Earth, the journeys that we've had together, but we have gotten through a lot, and we will continue to get through a lot, Spirit just said. The truth. There's that, let's follow our heart. And it could be as simple as saying to your person, well, what do you want? Are you in love with me? Do you love me? Do you want to be in this connection? What is your heart telling you? And if they're saying, yeah, I want to be with you, I can't make any promises, okay, so then that's the truth. They want to be with you, but they're not ready to make promises or something right now. Feels like a power struggle. It's very intense. You know, maybe they get overwhelmed with their feelings very quickly when they're with you. Maybe you guys are too much alike, which sometimes twins have a tendency. There's some friction there. You know, we're so much alike that sometimes that friction comes out. And then I feel defeated. Part of me feels like that is in another area of their life, that they're struggling with something that's beyond your control. And you are trying to pick them up and you're trying to help them. And it's a little bit of just keep trusting me. Just keep trusting me. I won't let you fall. Okay. But this person has to learn how to pick themselves up also. You know, it's not your responsibility to pick them up, even though you love them. It's you want to help them, but they've got to, you know, like a codependent kind of feeling. Like it's not your responsibility to fix them or to heal them. They have to be willing to, you know, do some of the work themselves. I have a 5 of Wands. So there's that friction that I'm feeling. I have an extra card in this deck, alignment. The alignment. We're in alignment with each other. That's cute. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. I have something to offer you. And I have an Ace of Wands. So a little bit of a, let's just keep working on it. I'm making a change. I could say those aces are changes. Those aces are, I'm willing to change. I don't want to fight anymore for sure with this, we're going round and round with the same issues. I want to be more in alignment with you. I want to have more trust. I respect you. They just said, so this person has been going through some growing pains, I guess. Maybe this is the first time in their lifetime that they've had to go pretty deep with their feelings and admit their feelings. I have an 8 of Pentacles. They've got to do the work. There's something about them doing the work. It can't be just all, you know, charm and all the fun stuff. It's got to be, we work together as a team. All right. And it can't be just like you impress me, you turn me on, your charisma, your charm, you always say the right things. You got to do the work. Their actions have to match their efforts. Okay. And I do feel like if we work as a team and we both follow our hearts, I feel like we can get through anything. I think this is like a perseverance kind of feeling that this connection will survive whatever it is, whatever you feel like, oh my God, are we going to make it? You know, you may be asking yourself that right now. 11:11 on the clock. So we have an angel number coming in. Of course, that's my alignment, that 11:11. So that is gorgeous. I fantasize about us together. I want us to be together. I daydream about us being together. It feels too good to be true sometimes. Sometimes we get overwhelmed because when it's good, it's really good. And then other times we have that you know, kind of battle in between, and we say, you know, are we going to get through these things? And yes, you can get through anything, but twins have to work a little bit harder. It is a little bit of a roller coaster ride for some twins. It's because it's so passionate and the energy is so connected and so you're so much alike. It's very hard. It's just very hard. Your love uplifts me. So that feeling of I feel down or disappointed, it's you that lifts them up, but you can't be their crutch. You can't be the one that fixes them, right? But you can lift them up. You can encourage them. You can say, you know, I appreciate that your feelings, you're sharing your feelings more now than you ever did, you know, is kind of how I feel like we've come a long way. Like you have really grown emotionally and you really have opened up to me more than you used to. That could be going on. I'm still unsure of what I want, which is something that may be kind of resurfacing. They may say, I want you, I love you, I want to be with you, but I can't think beyond today. I can't think where I'm going to be in 5 years or 10 years. And that may be something that is very important to you. So maybe that's something that we're both struggling with. But if they want to be with you, in the bottom of the deck, Spirit saying, I do see my future with you. So if they want to be with you today, I'm going to say, then let's just try to stay in the day. Let's try to stay in the moment, and let's worry about the future when the future unfolds. Instead of putting a lot of pressure on our twin with a commitment or what do you want all the time, just this feeling of, I love you in my life, I want you in my life, and let's just be good to each other. Let's just love each other, because we're grateful to have found each other as a twin. It's very rare that twins actually find each other. So when you find your true twin, it is a gift. So you want to appreciate it, even if it's challenging. Fairy lovers, new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. You know, remember the days of falling in love. Fall in love again. Go on dates. Number 46 in this card. I want to take you in my arms and I want to hold you forever. So it could be this feeling of, I want to continue with this. I want to keep falling in love with you. And I want to let the challenges go to the side. You know, I want to let the drama be dropped. A riddle fisher, divination, seeking out and finding the answers, finding the truth, the number 3. So absolutely, the truth will come out. If your person isn't able to express themselves right now, it will come out in little parts and pieces. It will come out over time, what it is that they really want in this connection. What is best for both of you, Spirit just said. We'll take that. Just take it one day. Take it one day at a time. Catch me. Trust, surrender, and a leap of faith into the unknown. Maybe Spirit's asking you just to trust your twin, the number 13, at whatever pace it's going. Try to trust them. You know that I will catch you when you fall. I will be there for you. But I want to go at my own pace for some reason right now. Or I want to survive. I want to get through whatever we're going through so that we can move on from here. You know, there's that kind of energy coming into me today also. But I want to focus on this love, this courtship, this falling in love. You fell in love for a reason, right? You fell in love because this was a beautiful energy that came together. It's an energy like no other. It's a chemistry like no other. So I want you to focus on that, and I want you to enjoy that, especially when we have, you know, challenges. I want you to just keep reminding yourself of why. What did they say? Let's follow our heart. Let's just follow our heart. I have a 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. King of Pentacles. The Moon. And I have a Princess of Cups. So I do want to let go of the unknown. I do. You don't know what the future has with this twin. Okay. I'm assuming this twin is going to grow over time. They're going to reveal more and more over time what their feelings are. They have, you know, these kind of this uphill battle that they're going through with. It could be their own personal growth. It could be things that they're working through. It could be old karmic energy that they're trying to remove. But I want to feel more secure. I want to feel that love just flowing into me. So I do want to let go of some things. And in order for me to let go of some things, they need time, is how I feel. This is a test of patience. This is a test of perseverance, endurance, and strength. I have a 6 of Swords. And I have a 10 of Cups. And I have a Prince of Pentacles. So maybe if I can move on from whatever is, I guess, upsetting them behind the scenes, something, an old wound, old hurts, could be trust, could be other relationships, could be childhood wounds, and move in the direction of, I want to feel more secure in this love. I want to know that you're not going anywhere. I want to know that I can be there for you also. So I do feel like this person is going to make an offer to you at some point, a generous offer, whether it's, I see a future with you, I want to start planning a future with you, but they want it to come from them. You know, they don't want to be pushed into anything. They don't want it to be because it's expected of them that they're saying those words. So when that offer comes, it will have so much more meaning, because I feel like they're really, really going to want it. They're really going to have found their heart. They're going to really realize this is a true love. This is a connection of a lifetime. So be patient. I know that's hard. I'm finally going to put you first. Maybe that's what they need to do. Maybe they know it. Maybe they can't right now because of other responsibilities or other things that are going on in their life, that they know in their heart they're not putting you first, and it's hurting this connection somehow. So maybe they have to decide that you have to come first. I keep dreaming about us. So that's a little bit of I dream about our future. I dream about what we could be together. I want you to put me first. Okay, so we have to put each other first. You know, like, I need you to want me as much as I want you. It's got to be mutual. Otherwise, it's not going to work, right? Twins are very balanced, of course. So it is a very mutual relationship. Usually it is. We do try to help each other in a lot of different ways. So usually we try to find that. Marry me. Maybe they're thinking big picture. You know, in order for me to express myself, whatever this offer is, I want to be the one who decides when that offer comes. So it could be something like that. 10 of Cups, being happy. I can't picture my life without you. So no matter where we are right now, if at the end of the day we're saying, I just can't imagine my life without you in it, that's usually a good thing. That usually tells me that you want to be together, that you want to stay together, that you will persevere, you will survive. Look at them in the little boat. Like, even if it turns into a storm, we've got our arms around each other. We'll survive this journey. You know, this boat will not sink. And sometimes we just need to know that. We just need to know that this person's in it for the long run, and that we will get through anything. I'm not going anywhere. Maybe that's what we need to hear from our person. I'm not going anywhere. I want to be with you. Maybe I can't give you everything that you're asking for right now today, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to. You've got my heart, so they are in love with you. You caught me and I don't know how to act. So you've got their heart, and it's you and me forever. So they are thinking of forever. They are thinking that this is going to last. And I am so deeply in love with you. That's beautiful. And that's what we want. You know, I love this energy of, I'm not going anywhere because I'm so deeply in love with you. All right. And then all the promises that I want to make, all the promises for our future will come in time. And that's what we're going to ask Spirit for. You know, like, whatever it is that's going to make you feel happy in this connection, you know, that those kinds of promises are coming in the near future. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Sagittariuses, for your love and support. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website below, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.